So teams out, let's check on those lineups. Charles gave us the headlines earlier on. Picking the Peterhead team wasn't really a big problem for Jim McInally. Not too many to pick from as he tries to refresh his squad with 14 players having gone since the end of last season. He's signed his son-in-law, we saw him, former Dundee United and Ross County midfielder Ryan Dow, and he does have a goalkeeper, having secured 20-year-old Jack Newman from McInally's old stomping ground at Tannadice. 4 of Aberdeen's new signings start this first competitive match of the season. Anthony Stewart, the newly appointed captain, lines up in central defence alongside on loan from Celtic Liam Scales. Ex-Nottingham Forest right-back Jayden Richardson is on one side of those two, and 19-year-old Mason Hancock is on the other. The other new boy starting is Dutch goalkeeper Kelle Roos, ex of Derby County.
Far too many defensive errors in the side, which really was one of the main reasons for the poor season.
McCrory on the left foot, what a hit! What a hit, and that could have gone in as well off goalkeeper Jack Newman when it rattled back off the crossbar. Aberdeen a fraction away from going in front.
Well, it's a brilliant bit of play from McCrory. Shifts it on his left foot, and it looked for a second as if that was going to dip in. Comes back off Newman and goals, and fortunately for Peterhead it drifts behind for the corner.
Good ball from Polvara to his fellow American Christian Ramirez. That's a neat flick round the corner for Johnny Hayes. Back in for Ramirez!
What a save.
Jack Newman has done it again for Peterhead to defy Aberdeen.
Well, that was a really well-worked move from Aberdeen. Good link-up between Ramirez and Hayes. That's a wonderful pullback. But look at the save. That is top draw stuff from young Jack Newman. This is a great pick out from Johnny Hayes. And
McCrory, Hayes on the move. Neat touch from Bissawan. Good challenge from Dow. That's well won by McCrory. Useful cross ball too. And a comfortable save, really. Christian Ramirez could have done a whole lot better with that head. Vicente Bissawan can certainly make things happen. That's a lovely crossfield ball for Kennedy. Richardson on the move, but it's Kennedy on the left foot. Lovely ball in. And that was a back heel from Ramirez. If they can keep the door shut at the other end, it's Conor O'Keefe. It's Ryan Down. Nobody's coming towards him. And Kelle Roos, who's had nothing to do, suddenly has to fly across to take on the shot, and he did.
Well, we're right behind this, Rob, and you could see that it was destined for the top corner. If Roos hadn't been able to get himself across and make the save, you could see it was the first occasion where they've really promoted and got players forward quickly.
In comes the Peterhead corner. It's off the line. It's Liam Scales who stops Peterhead going in front with that goal line clearance.
Well, that is the danger when you don't take opportunities and the game remains 0-0. Scales getting himself back in. And
it's good defending from Danny Strachan. Ollie Watkins. Christian Ramirez. Finds himself a little half-yard, Kennedy. Can he get the shot away? Still going! Down he goes, penalty! Jack Brown with the challenge, and David Dickinson pointing to the spot.
Driving at the heart of the defence. A nice run from Ramirez to clear them the way. Jack Brown, I think it is a penalty in the end. You can see he just lands on the back of Kennedy.
It's Christian Ramirez, and Aberdeen have their first goal of the season. There is delight for the Dons fans. There is relief to go with it, because they have been frustrated so far in their attempts to go in front. Relax a little now because they lead in Peterhead by a 1-0.
Well, Ramirez makes no mistake with the penalty, sends Newman the wrong way, and he slides it comfortably into the corner.
I'm sure you're going to be able to explain that one to me, Michael. A gentleman like yourself. Might be able to enter into a debate with him about that. Not just a football brain. Good feet, Ollie Watkins. Can he create from here? It certainly can! Christian Ramirez Ramirez makes his a double on the opening day of the season for Aberdeen. Jack Newman got a hand to it, but the header had enough power.
Occasion he just got too much pace and power on the header for Jack Newman. But again, you see Ramirez in between the posts.
Anthony Stewart's pass bounces away from McDonald. Bissown is in and he slices it wide of target. He'd plenty to aim at, and he'll be disappointed he hasn't made it 3. That's Cody McLeod. Ovara bouncing awkwardly in front of Jack Newman, who makes a pretty good save of that.
Strike from Polvara, the left foot dips right in front of the goalkeeper and bounces.
Well, it's ended up being a sunny Sunday afternoon stroll for Aberdeen. It had its difficult moments, it had its frustrating moments, but I think good win is what you call that for Jim Goodwin and co.